Well, pack up the kids, kiss grandma goodbye. We're going back to the horror show that is Transanity.
No, no, no!
We go to New York.
Oh, yes, of course.
Where an illegal dude likes feel pretty. Yes, now we're importing them.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Gets only 6 months in jail for graping a teen.
What? Fuck you!
I'm Jazz Borganzo on this. If this were the Middle East,
Don't say it, don't say it.
this guy would have been swinging from a rope from his balls.
Kill the monster!
But it's New York, so no surprises.
God! You can't make this shit up!
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borganzo, what's next? Daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. Well, for those of you with common sense, you know, sun's hot, water's wet, you know, illegals should be booted out of the country, and Transanity should be obliterated, especially when it comes to women's spaces. Then, of course, you know, you're good. But for those of you who are not so good, you know, not so much common sense, who, you know, who want to protest, you know, and cry and ICE is at airports, and, you know, that orange man is bad, well, you got problems. But anyway, speaking of problems, we go to New York, where, of course, Islamistan is alive and well. Yes, Islam is thriving in New York. And an illegal, no surprises, who's transmental. Yes, now we are importing them. Gets almost 6 months, only 6 months, in jail for graping a young child. 6 months. Then again, like I said, it's New York, so no surprises. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Outrage after transmental migrant gets only 6 months in jail for graping a teen. Yes, and that is a woman. And if you don't think so, you're a bigot. The light 6-month jail sentence given to a transmental illegal convicted of graping a child is sparking outrage in New York City and beyond, as it should. Nicole Alexander Contes Soares, let's just call him Nick, a 31-year-old Colombian national who pleaded guilty to graping a 14-year-old East Harlem boy. Did I say girl in my intro? Wow. I just normally assume that. Then again, no surprises. Is already set to be released for time served. Yes, time served before he's even officially sentenced April 27th, according to New York Post. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office claims that the extremely lenient sentence was agreed upon with the family of the victim. What? And arranged by prosecutors to help the teen avoid having to testify about his abuse in open court. Well, fun fact. You don't have to be in open court. You don't have to be there live in person. You can have it recorded. You can have it just audio. You can have the boy's face blanked out. That's been done before. It can be done again. Hello? The District Attorney's Office also noted that they expect Nick will be arrested by ICE and then deported immediately upon release. New York, who hates ICE's guts, is going to release the dude who likes so pretty to them to get deported. Yeah. Good luck with that. Let's see. Nick was arrested after his victim reported being attacked in a bodega near Thomas Jefferson Park on February 11th of 25. Yes, a year ago. The illegal immigrant was arrested the following day. So it took a year for this to appear in New York court. Then again, according to New York, they're backlogged. Tricia McLaughlin, the then Department of Homeland Security Assistant Secretary, slammed the Dementia administration for allowing Nick to freely enter the country. Quote, this creep should never have been released into our country, she said of July last year. Quote, thanks to the failed sanctuary city policies of New York and Dementia's open border agenda, this serial criminal was free to prey upon innocent American children, but that ends now. McLaughlin continued, ICE will not allow predators like Suarez to terrorize American citizens. ICE has officially filed for a detainer for Nick and hopes the city will allow officers to take the migrant into custody when he's released. Like I said, good luck with that. But there's no guarantee of such cooperation since the city and state of New York have each implemented the policy of obstructing obstructing, wow, couldn't get that out, ICE and it's likely city officials will end up protecting this child rapist from being arrested and deported. Like I said, good luck with that. Many are blasting the New York prosecutors for their lax sentence and his dangerous and depraved criminal. Tennessee Republican U.S. Representative Andy Ogles told the followers on X that he's beyond angry over the situation. I'm beyond angry. Illegal trans pedo raped a 14-year-old boy. I'm tired of this shit. Hang him. I'll bring the rope. Amen to that, brother. Amen. Tesla and SpaceX chief Elon Musk chimed in. Execution. Again, I like to know where the wonderful governor, Kathy Hochul, stands on this. Or the wonderful mayor of Islamistan, Zoltar Mandani. Where does he stand on this? I'm sure he's against this. He's angry. He's outraged. He's silent. You haven't heard a peep out of these two a-holes. So this clown, who was sentenced to 6 months, may not serve another day in prison because of time served. How wonderful. How lovely. So it's bad enough that we're dealing with our own transmental pedos. In this country, we have to now import them. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Like I said in my intro, if this would have been the Middle East, he would have been swinging from a rope from his balls. But it's New York, so there should be no surprises at all. This is outrageous. This is bullshit. I understand the family just wants this to go away. I understand it. But at the same time, you need to do something. You need to make examples. And like I said earlier in the video, that he could have testified. His testimony could have been recorded. They could have recorded it, just audio, blanked out his face, in a room with the judge, and that would have been the end of it. That is admissible in court. Do these knuckleheads, do these prosecutors, in New York not understand the fucking law? Examples must be made out of these trans pedos. You must make examples out of them. Now, I would have said back in the day, if this would have been Texas, he would have been literally swinging from a rope, or he would have gotten fried in the chair. But at the end of the day, this is just absolute bullshit. It's just absolute bullshit. But it's New York, and they're going to protect this guy. ICE is not just going to walk in and they're just going to hand this guy over on a platter and say, "Here you go, ICE. We love working with you. Take this guy and kick him out of the country." There's going to be a fight, because there just is. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching. Always. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.